Hi, this is Jason Lusk with Golfweek. Just wanted to check in with everyone before the PGA Championship because it's going to get really exciting at Southern Hills soon. It's going to be a beautiful golf course. It's the 5th time the PGA Championship has been held at Southern Hills. And I just wanted to take a little bit closer look at the course itself. We have some amazing aerial videos. Gabe Gudgel, our videographer, has gone out and shot some amazing drone photography. And we just want to show off what the course is like and how it's going to play. Perry Maxwell, a native of Oklahoma, built the course and opened it in 1936. The course had gone through a lot of changes over the years. Robert Trent Jones had done work for it in the 1950s before a major championship. And there's been more recent renovations, but Gil Hanse got his chance to really leave his mark on the place, as he's done with so many major championship courses in recent years. And he moved a lot of the bunkers around. The first hole is a perfect example. There used to be a bunker on the right side of this long par 4. You tee off up near the clubhouse, down a hill, long par 4 to a green that's sitting up on a hill a little bit. And there was a bunker on the right side on the outside of the dogleg. And he moved that bunker all the way across the fairway into the preferred lines for the pros going directly at the green. It makes a big difference on that approach shot. And then the rest of the bunkers on the course, he restyled everything. It's beautiful how the bunkers are now, instead of being more like the Robert Trent Jones kind of rounded bunkers that had become even more rounded over the years. Now they look a lot more jagged. They're more natural bunkers. And they're not always particularly deep. They're not the scariest things in the world to look at. Combined with the roll-offs around the greens, you can hit a shot that you think is going to land near the hole and have it stop near the hole, and it'll spin right off the edge of the greens and into one of those bunkers. And now you're going uphill, trying to control spin on a bunker shot, hit it past the hole while still giving yourself a chance. And it's just a real challenge. It's going to be interesting to see how these pros handle it. One of the coolest features at Southern Hills is the shared green area between number 9 and number 18. It's not a double green. They're two separate greens, but they're within about 30 or 40 yards of each other. So the spectator area behind it is going to be crazy. It's going to be a raucous place. There's going to be a lot of noise. There's going to be a lot of activity, and just a great place to watch golf holes. They call it Southern Hills, and the biggest hill is what the clubhouse is sitting up on. The clubhouse sits up high and overlooks the entire golf course. You can see all the way across the property. You can see downtown Tulsa in the distance. And then right underneath that clubhouse is number 9 and 18 greens. It's just a beautiful spot, but they're such difficult holes. Number 18 in particular, with the tournament on the line, is going to be a long par 4 that doglegs sharply up to the right after the landing area. And at the bottom of the landing area is a creek. So players are going to have to decide, especially the guys who really mash it. Do they want to risk going in the creek short right? Do they want to hit a 3-wood off the tee a little bit more safely up the left side of the fairway, leaving themselves 230 yards uphill into a green possibly that's guarded with some steep bunkers and some steep runoffs? Or do they want to try to force it down there as close as they can to the creek to set up a shot of 200, 215 yards to where they can at least have an iron in their hand and try to loft something up there into that green that can really hold it? So it's just a perfectly placed hazard right in the middle of a dogleg that is going to make these players think. And I don't know exactly what they're going to do. It's going to be a player-by-player case on whether they want to force driver down on the left side of the fairway as close as they can to the creek, whether they want to hit a 3-wood to be a little safer. There's so many options, and that's what's so cool about Southern Hills. Is the fairways aren't bendy, they're not crazy, there's nothing extreme about it, but it's just options on where you want to be to hit the most strategic, best shot into the green that you think might actually stay on that putting surface.